So what's going on, guys? It's Truck Guy here. Wanted to get back to you with another video, and today we've got an issue on the Silverado, and it's a pretty simple issue, but it hasn't popped up for me yet. If you've got a 2015, it might be about time that one of your headlights goes, and it's hard to notice. The only reason I notice is I pulled up early in the morning behind another vehicle and could kind of see the reflection. So realize, hey, I've got a headlight out. So let's go ahead and tackle this job, get a new headlight in. So I picked up these H11s, Phillips, a little bit of an upgraded model for the 2015 Silverado, and we're gonna see how they do. And this should be a pretty quick and easy job, but with the Silverados on the passenger side, you actually have to take off your air filter box, which is pretty quick and easy, but it's a pain in the butt, just like everything on these 2015 Silverados. So we'll go ahead and get that done, get the headlight replaced. And what you want to do with these is just go ahead and replace both headlights at once, because if one goes, the other one's probably going to go soon. So while you're at it, save yourself the trouble, go ahead and do it. So let's go ahead and get into the job, and we'll be done soon. Go ahead and remove this clip. Just use the red tab, flathead screwdriver. Loosen this clamp. Flathead screwdriver as well. Don't need to take it all the way off, just loose enough to get everything out. Then I grabbed a flashlight just so you guys can see there's 4 Phillips head screwdrivers holding your air filter box in place. We'll go ahead and get these out and get our air filter box out. Once we pull that out, we'll have access to the headlights underneath. So let's go ahead and get that done. So I made a point of not grabbing my biggest Phillips screwdriver, and it turns out I needed it. So grab a big one if you've got one. So we've got all 4 off. Get our air filter box up and out of the way, but it looks like can pull that cord out of the way. Allows you to get to your box a little bit easier. If you're watching this, you can always pick up an air filter ahead of time. Do that at the same time. Then we've got to pull this box out. Take our last screw out. Not the easiest box in the world to remove, but just keep lifting up in different areas. Okay, that's out of the way. Now you've got this panel that you've got to get through to get to your lights. So gauge the flathead again. All right, guys, so the preferred method to get these out is to have some kind of snips, but don't actually snip it. So kind of separate the two pieces. Try to get that top part separated. Alright, so once you've got that separated, get your snips in there, pull that out, try to find where the heck it flew off to, and then get your bottom part out as well. Then you've got access to your panel, low beams, high beams down there. I'm gonna leave, you can pull this off if you want to get to the low beams. I'm just doing high beams, so what you want to do is just turn this to the left if you're looking down at it. Pull that cap off, you can just set it wherever. Then you've got access to your headlight. Go ahead and push down there, release it, and then turn your light to the left. That's your burnt out bulb. Let's see what we got here. Little blood. Germany. That's what happens when you do it yourself, guys. Always looks easier than it is. So here's our new one. Now all we do is pop it back in at an angle like we had it before. Turn it straight down. Get our clamp back in. Now we just reverse our steps. So this says up, down. We want down, down. All right, so we're now locked in place. Get our grommets back in. So driver's side here, as you guys can see, a heck of a lot easier. One turn. Click down. So that's not even fair as to how much easier that is. So get our other bulb in here. So quick update here, my socket was not long enough to get down there, so I created kind of a makeshift screwdriver socket to get this last screw in. Let's see how it works. Apply some pressure to the back of that. See if we can get it. Might need to see if I can show you guys this. I'm gonna apply some pressure to the the back of the air filter container just to get it off of that other line. I think that should do the trick. There you have it, guys. These are kind of the tools you need. Again, this is too short. Works for that one, not the one beneath. 8mm socket works for these as well. So overall, again, all this stuff will get the job done. You can kind of jerry rig it together and figure out what works. But putting pressure on the back of this box kind of helps separate it. Put your clip in at the end, red tab down, and then you're good to go. So that's it, guys. I didn't practice this in advance, so that's why it's a little haphazard, but it's going to show you what the job is actually like, as opposed to, you know, a professional YouTuber coming in, just doing it in a shop. Makes it look easy. On the Truck Guy channel, we try to keep it real, keep it honest. You know, show you the pitfalls of what you're going to run into normally. But again, this takes about, I would say 20 minutes beginning to end. That's pulling out your tools, doing the entire job, everything like that. So go ahead, do it yourself. You know, you might incur a couple injuries, a couple scrapes. I would actually recommend gloves on this, even though it's going to be harder to get a feel for things, but that will help. It'll keep you a little bit cleaner for sure. But yeah, go ahead and try this one yourself and let me know what you think. Talk to you on the next one.